Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live from South Carolina Peak Performance Conference. I am so excited and so blown away. And to be honest, it has been a long and hard trip to get here yesterday. I left at 4:15 in the morning, finally got here at 2:30 a.m. You wouldn't think it was that long, and probably I could have drove that far, but I am so excited, and I was damned and determined that I was going to get here and meet the agents and brokers from South Carolina. And a huge shout out and a thank to Donald Peak for Clay Peak, I call him Donald Clay Peak, for inviting me and for believing in me and allowing me to share my message with his agents and brokers. Also a shout out to Health Sherpa, who has a table, who has given me a little corner of their table as we don't have a table, just to put some brochures and pins. So thank you, Health Sherpa. I promised them that I would either pay them in drinks or I could pay them with giving them some kudos. So kudos is what they asked for. I wanted to give you a little bit of update. If you're following me on social media, then you've seen me talk about the Louisiana State Exchange. I've talked about it before. I am not against a state exchange. I think everyone needs to know that. What I am against is those that are operating underground, behind the scenes, that are trying to put money in their own pocket without knowing how much this is going to cost the consumers of Louisiana, if there's any way that money can be saved, especially when the user fee for the federal exchange going down to 1.2%. I'm not sure what the Department of Insurance bill is going to look like. We do know that they're not going to have a bill review, so I am watching very closely. I have asked to speak to the commissioner, and the commissioner has asked that I meet with Barrow, Peacock, and Adam from his office, which I'm waiting for my appointment. And as soon as I can get those set up, I will be there immediately. I've reached out to several other agencies that are very important in this process. I'm hearing a lot of chatter. My biggest question is, this exchange cost hundreds of millions of dollars. If you want to see my white paper, I would be happy to show it to you. It's not easy. The infrastructure needs to be built. Right now, the Louisiana citizens are doing fine on the state exchange. Is CMS perfect? No. Do we have a new administration? Yes. Will things change to get better? Absolutely. Why is now the time? I'm blown away. So show me the money. Show me how it's going to happen. Guarantee that you're going to reduce rates, because I don't believe it. Prove to me that it's going to work. Prove to me that everything's going to run smooth and there's going to be training. I was talking to some ladies from Georgia this morning, and one of the things I asked, because it's something that is a story that's told over and over again, are the rates cheaper? And they said, no, the rates are more expensive. So please explain to me the reason behind creating a state exchange. Something doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I need someone to explain it to me, but I do not get it. I do know who will benefit. I'll keep that to myself for now. There's just some things that I cannot say, but I've reached out to the Hospital Association, who I've been told is on board. There's so many people that I'm being told that are on board. I heard that if the state can't come up with $100 million or $200 million or $300 million or whatever it costs, then Blue Cross was going to fund the state exchange, which I feel is a conflict of interest. And reaching out to them, they said absolutely not. They didn't know anything about that. So what we do know in politics is I'm not always told the truth. I've learned that. I've learned that everybody's not my friend. There are times that I get my feelings hurt because people that I really believe in and I really think that let's do what's right. Let's do what's right. And it doesn't always work out that way. But I'm telling you to keep your eyes open. If you hear something, let me know. We're asking for transparency. If the governor is going to do this by executive order, it's not going to go to the legislative body. We're not going to have an opportunity to testify. It's going to change the ball game. Reach out to your senators, reach out to your representative, reach out to your congressman, reach out to U.S. senators, and just have a conversation. Prove to me that this is going to work for Louisiana and it's not going to hurt us. We don't need to be hurt anymore. We struggle enough. Exciting things happening, a couple of things. First thing is, one of our board members was very interested to know how our membership felt about the extension of subsidies. So I have agreed to, sorry, my hand keeps getting tired. I have agreed to put together a poll that Tori is putting on this Monday Morning News and letting folks, just tell us. This doesn't mean we're making a decision. We will go public. But it gives me an idea of what you feel about extending the tax credits above 400% of poverty and how that affects us. I will tell you that I've been getting calls from CMS. Got a call yesterday on Sunday. For those that don't think I work 24 hours and that I work with CMS on the weekends, we were talking about this too. I need to hear your stories from you. So very exciting. One thing I heard from Clay this morning was, don't fish with a fishing pole, fish with a net. So as we're looking for prospects, fish with a net. I love that. I thought that was really, really cool. Now, the best news ever that I'm so excited about. On Thursday, I will be traveling to Washington, D.C., and meeting with Peter Nelson, the new head of CSIO. So he is the man. So excited. He knows what we think. I have met with him. I have talked to him before we knew he was going to be in the Trump administration. Now, my antennas were up, and I would have bet a lot of money that he was going to be the one. But thanks to our relationships, thanks to Hannah, from Congressman Crenshaw's office, Senator Cassidy's office, who said, Ronelle, will you please meet with Peter at the NAIC conference in Denver? Absolutely. I love her. Anybody she wants me to meet with, I did. And Eureka. Can you imagine? I met with the head of CSIO before he was the head of CSIO. So I am blessed and honored that he agreed to meet with me. I'm bringing our stories. So if you have any stories you haven't shared with me, I'm putting them in a white paper form that I can deliver. Now, this will be the first initial meeting, so we won't get a whole lot of things done. It's going to be more of a brush over. This is what we've experienced. This is what we want to change. What I'm looking for is either a face-to-face or a Zoom where I can bring in some of my key members and talk about what's happening. What we can do better, how we can be involved, how we want to be a part, how we can get Dean to be in charge of CMS Medicare, that we've got to have a liaison on that side, or if it's not Dean, it's somebody else. So we are on the Hill fighting every day. I will be in Medicarians at the end of March speaking, and then also the Agent Summit. I have never been so excited in my life. I always plan these big adventures, and I never want to tell anybody because I want it to be a surprise. I might tell one person because I'm just got ants in my pants about it. But prepare for Wednesday night to be in. We're going to have karaoke, beads for you to throw on Bourbon Street, possibly a photo booth. I just talked to Health Sherpa, trying to get them to do a photo booth or beads. And then on Friday, I'm losing my mind. Thursday, it's Walk the Red Carpet. So wear your best formals. It's going to be a huge casino night. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to enjoy it. Just dress to impress. If you need dresses, those ladies that need dresses, I have closets full. I'd be happy to let you borrow one. I promise. So don't let that bother you. You just let me know what you need and what size, and I'll just bring it with me. But I am excited. I'm at the 10-minute mark. I'm having fun in South Carolina. I love these folks. They're sweet as can be. I'm on this afternoon about 10 o'clock. So keep me in your hopes and prayers, and make sure that my voice is heard correctly, that they join, they understand the message, that they know that we need them in our army, and we do good things. Have a wonderful day, and I love you so, so much.